I'm here with Angelo Santabarbara, New York State representative. Tell us about how you think of the fight so far this evening.
Well, look, I think it's an exciting night, but it always is when MMA is in the mix. And I think to see local fighters be able to compete like this, and to be able to know that someday they can compete professionally now, it just makes it that much more exciting. It was so important to have all these fans that you see here today, everybody involved, really rally to get that bill passed in the Assembly and to see it signed into law. It was an exciting day, a historic day for New York, and now to see that translate into more athletes, people getting involved, and the sport is actually becoming better because we are now allowing professional competition here in New York State.
Like you mentioned, after making the legislation pass and become legal in New York State, you have third-party sanctioned bodies like the NYS MMA among the few. How has this helped the economy in New York, regulating and passing the bill for MMA?
A tremendous economic impact because we are seeing now the people that had to leave the state go to other states to compete professionally. They brought fans, they brought tourism dollars with them. Now we're seeing that reverse trend happening where people are actually coming here to New York because everybody knows in New York we got the best athletes and we certainly got the best fans because we saw it here today with this crowd that's here at the Armory. But we're seeing more people get involved in the sport. We're seeing economic opportunity in training facilities. We're seeing economic opportunity. We're going to be hosting our first event at Rivers Casino in Schenectady. That's something that we haven't seen in a long time, an event that big, an event that exciting in the Electric City. I'm looking forward to that. But we're seeing more and more venues take it up, more and more people being attracted to our upstate cities. With it comes tourism dollars. It boosts the local economy. It helps our local businesses, and the list goes on and on.
As a legislation, everyone's always looking for the safety of fighters to improve upon it. Is there anything in the future to help improve upon the law, the legislation, to continue moving forward in the best progression possible?
I think what
MMA?
we're seeing is that the sport is evolving. The sport is becoming better because now we do have professional competition. So all eyes are on the sport, how to keep it safe, how to make sure the athletes are protected. That language was in that bill to make sure that everybody's protected, everybody's on the same page. And just like any other sport, you can get involved. We've taken all the precautions to make sure you can compete, whether that's at the amateur level or the professional level, and the safety is there. And you will see over the years, this sport will change. It will become better and better as time goes on. And as we saw here tonight, the referees, the people involved, they're all making sure as they come in and out that the safety of the athlete comes first.
Angelo, I know you're a big fan of Cage Wars MMA. Are you a big fan of Bellator UFC?
I've been watching MMA for a very long time, so I support all the venues, Cage Wars, all the promotions that happen with MMA, all the different organizations that are trying to bring this sport to the next level. They have my support. They've had my support because this sport is something we should open up to all athletes. We have people like Tommy Marcelino in Amsterdam trying to get involved at the professional level, and they've been able to do that. You will see other athletes come into the sport, and you will see these organizations thrive and prosper. They're all working towards the same goal. They're all working to make the sport better and safer.
Angelo Santabarbara, New York State State Assemblyman, Everyone appreciates what you've done for MMA in New York, and we thank you. And we appreciate it and hope you enjoy the rest of the fights.
Thank you, and I'm looking forward to the main event. And if you missed this, again, we're looking forward to our first event at Rivers Casino.